Look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
I hope he has new hands. Hands like 10 times the size. He has hands so big he uses them to walk instead of his legs.
She's in good hands.
His torso is literally just hanging above his hands and arms.
Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it.
Fair.
But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Oh god. Can we not think about that?
Let me know if you learn anything.
Can we, like, not go there?
And you do the same, eh?
I do not want to think about a doggo getting too tired and,
Jill.
yeah, losing a thing called life.
Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Because, yeah, that's true. Using magic or iconic powers really drains the shit out of you, right? It kind of, like, kills you slowly. Alright, no way. We got the power of Earth. Let's go, man. We got Titan's powers. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up, a regular strike that increases in potency when charged. Okay. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Okay, let's see it. Let's watch the movie, boys. Get the popcorn. What do we got? So it's kind of like a block. His iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block. Oh, nice. He got precision blocks now. Will initiate a devastating counter. Let's go. I'm excited for this. Perfect blocking? Hell yeah, sign me up. Dude, sign me the hell up. That's like my favorite kind of blocking. That's basically parrying. Like real parrying, even though you can parry already in the game, like parry. This is true parrying, classic parrying. Alright, let's have a look here. Titan channel, baby. There he is. New tree. And we have 1641 points. Now, as you guys probably know, I was saving up to unlock the upgrade to the Limit Break. But now we got this whole new player in the mix. And I'm reconsidering. Now I might want to go even higher to get Titan's ult. Which we're close. So you got 1641 points. And this is 1895. And it looks kind of fucking cracked. Drive both hands into the ground, causing the land to surge upwards, sending nearby enemies flying. I'm assuming at this point we can only choose... Yeah, okay. You can only have 3 icons on at a time. This is going to start getting tough. The more icons we unlock. Right? We're going to have to make big decisions now. So... yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to mess around with Titan for a bit. But who are we swapping now here? Maybe Rama's... They're all so good. This is the toughest decision I made in my life. Let's tag out Garuda for the time being. And yeah, let's see what these are all about. So punch forward, hold button. That's so crazy, man. We can charge up that attack. Yeah, wind up. I was talking about that. Titanic block, upheaval, slam fist to the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within range. This is kind of like an AoE. Neat. We got 2 abilities like this now. So we have this plus the lightning one. Raging fists. Oh my god. That looks so cracked. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Before we unlock it, let's mess around with what we already got on Titan. And see what they're like and see which one's worth swapping out for Raging Fist. Because I can already tell you guys from right now that I'm totally going to be using Raging Fist. Okay, let's head to... Is there anything new with the blacksmith? I don't think so. Reading table, a redstone, orchestrion. It's been a minute since we went to the 1,000 tomes. I'll be honest with you guys. I will be 100% honest, right? I actually don't want to read any lore right now. I just want to see all that XP go up because we haven't seen like the lore XP or whatever you want to call it. Because we haven't met this dude in a while. And you know me, man. I just love seeing my classic 8-bit Final Fantasy characters.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Indeed.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Love this so much. This never gets old.
I have quite the find for you today.
Cool shit. Oh my god, wait, yo, Torgal. Yes, he didn't mention that if we go to him, we can read about Torgal here. New Torgal, Super Saiyan Torgal, look at that. Super Saiyan Blue. When Jill came close to death in the courtyard of Rosalith Castle, something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon. Dang, can we think of any summons in Final Fantasy that resemble Torgal here? Like, what if he is a dominant? What if Torgal is a dominant? Holy shit. I didn't even consider that.
You are always welcome.
Who the hell would he be? Carnbunkle or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, he could be Fenrir. Is Fenrir a legit summon though in Final Fantasy? I can't remember, but you might be right, yeah. That's a good shout. Fenrir was ice oriented? Yeah, we'll have to see, man. My mind is just shooting left and right with questions.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not bad, man.
I know in 7 all he boils down to his little pin
She's been better.
on Cloud's
He's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Cloud's attire in the movie.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can.
He has a little Fenrir pin.
But she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Oh, what up?
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
She kind of reminds me of Ashley from RE4.
When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned.
Looks kind of similar, minus the long hair at the back.
All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to.
Her name is Mid.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Strange kid. Alright.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt.
Who the hell are you?
What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
Oh, he's a sailor. I just want to keep going.
You
Just
took
wanted to
your
be as
time.
fluid as possible.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Jobs.
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things
I was
first,
like, I don't want to do my side
materials to
quests.
start making my own.
Screw
The
this.
designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
Dude, his dead expression, he's like, kill me, man. I just want to go back to the main story. That's Clive right now. Reminds me of Cloud in 7 Remake. When he has to go around fixing water filters with Tifa.
That means Karen and
He's like, oh, screw this shit. I'm done. I just want to go bomb another reactor and fight a big bad corporation that's sucking the planet dry if it's life. Yeah, that sounded kind of sus. 2 missions, 2 areas, 2 people.
Was wondering where you got to.
She's
Ned's
always
back from
smoking when we
Canada.
talk to her. I love
Have you
it.
seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Like, lady, damn, I know we're all trying to, you know, remember Sid here, but I think you're going a little too far smoking all the time like that, especially at your age. Ooh.
This lot. Won't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us.
Oh my
long
god,
ago.
speaking of filters, here you go.
I'll
Water
send the stuff
filters.
on to Mid when it comes in.
thank you, Karen.
I just realized, by the way, that her eyes are 2 different colors. That's so cool.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Supply kit. I can relate to that woman. Smoking feels good. I'm sure it does. She's always there with the
Think you can
cigarette. A stogie, as I like to
Bloody
call it.
hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff?
I saw this hilarious clip of Arnold Schwarzenegger recently,
I'll see what I can do.
smoking a stogie from the 80s.
I'm done.
He was talking about it, and ever since then I just call these
And
things
Mid's, no
stogies.
doubt.
It sounds cool as shit.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Sid has nothing to fear.
Alright, fulfill Mid's request. So now we gotta speak with Bardolph on the pier.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I
That doesn't sound
spare
fun.
Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is I ain't got none.
I see.
Alright.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Bardolph. It's a cool name. Bardolph. Let us go to Martha's Rest. What up, Martha?
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Alright. Time to hunt down Bernard. Where he be and where he do. Okay, but here we go, guys. Taking Titan out for a spin. Oh shit, the way he yelled it out. Wind up. Oh. Oh shit, okay. This is new. Oh my fucking god. That's nuts. So if you get it into the red part, you go absolutely apeshit. Upheaval. We can charge that one up too? My god, okay. This just might be my new favorite icon. Because of the whole charge up mechanic. Okay, right. And circle is block. And if you time it really well, you can do a perfect block. Let's go. Whoa! And you can follow up? That's crazy. Forgot about that. Holy shit, man. Yo, Titan is so fucking fun. Jesus. Dude, we are one-shotting these enemies. Never before have I done that. This is absolutely busted. Now, I don't know if I want to actually get this one, if it means swapping out one of the ones you have to charge up, because it's so fun to do that. Okay, let's continue playing a little more with these guys and make a decision then about if you want to buy that one and use it. Man, Titan's crazy, though. So strong. Bus destination nearby.
Hi.
Here we go.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
The proposition of the black screen kind.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
They'll turn around and be like, kill those scorpions. And I'll do it gladly. With my rocky fists.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in tip-top shape.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
You're very welcome, sir. Have a damn good one. I will gladly oblige if it means more time out in the field, taking my new abilities for a spin.
This shouldn't take long.
Lining up these new abilities, rather. See, we just melt their HP. There's 0 fucks given. I love it. Oh no, I forgot to charge that up. Rip. Alright. Time to put the Rocky Rocks on hold. Oh, damn. I actually parried him? No way. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Look at that damage. Jesus. Alright, time for upheaval. Or not. We do this too. Perfect block. Come on. No, damn it. Oh, hey, wait. Was that you, Torgal? Come on, man. Torgal just shot this like magic blast. Alright, now it's time for upheaval. Woo! The upheaval's crazy, though. Okay, you know what, though? I kind of prefer the other one, so maybe I'll swap out upheaval for Raging Fists. Out of, like, both abilities that we have here, where we can, like, hold, whatchamacallit, square, to charge up a really powerful attack. I much prefer Wind Up. Wind Up is so busted. Look at that. So sick. Yeah, Titan is our new best friend, dude. 100%. Oh, let's go. Mainly because of that, if I'm being honest. A true parry system, right? I know this game says it has a parry system where you can attack when the enemy's attacking, but that's a fake parry system, right? This is a real parry system. This is the kind of parry system that I love. Like perfect blocking and shit. Look at that. Oof. Beat rocking blocks. Let's go. We got a trophy too. Oh god. You know what? I've had enough of your games. I've had enough of your fun and games, sir. No, son of a bitch. That's the only downside. No. I thought for a second I didn't have to hold it. I forgot. Of course you do. That's fine. Massive. Okay, you were close. Got 28k. Overcooked it. Let's get it. Ooh, big parry. Big. No, I keep forgetting to hold. Why? No matter. I'm gonna redeem myself here. Hell yeah.
Too slow.
Yeah, out of the way. Birdie.
Farewell.
Keep underestimating. You're in the ballpark though, right? You're in the ballpark for sure. You got it just right. I'm either undercooking or overcooking. So in a way, you're always predicting the right amount. There's just right, then there's an overcook and an undercook.
Do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Oh yeah, I got
How
you.
long is it since the village was abandoned?
Exactly, you win, my friend. An absolute win.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good. See you back home.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
All right. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to buy this guy. And we are going to swap out, not wind up, but upheaval. Right, wind up even has more damage, which makes sense. Raging Fists. Let's go. Alright, folks. Let's get back to it. Back to the hideaway. Going right away to the hideaway.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Hell yeah, I got you.
Anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Sounds good to me. Quest complete. Going to work. 35 renown. Let's go. Breath of Earth. Wind up. Okay. Kind of sick. Wind up cooldown time by 3.0. Mid is so cute. I like her. Yeah, Mid's really cool.
For the day done.
From the front, she kind of reminds me of Ashley from RE4 Remake, but then you see like this long ponytail she has, and you go, okay, maybe not. Yeah, she's a pretty cool character. I like how bubbly she is and how, in general, like the demeanor of most of the characters in this game. Alright, let's continue.
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Oh, let's go. More Torgal lore.
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
This is what has my curiosity
My father brought him
peaked.
back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Oh, we did read about this, I forgot. In the
What do
lore.
you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf.
Oh.
An animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea.
That's
In
cool.
one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Oh my god, ingenious of you there, you called
the
it.
Frostwolf.
Let's go. He's Fenrir.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva,
Oh.
a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers,
Oh, that's so cool.
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and
Yeah.
Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened.
That's amazing.
Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Because, yeah, he's
Quite.
more so Jill's dog than
Torgal's
Clive's.
power is his own. His latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
That's adorable.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
Let's go.
Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Okay. Let's go, man. The most wholesome use of M for mature.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
That's crazy though. You called it, man. You called it ingenious. But that's so cool how they executed the lore of it, right? Like, basically, legend has it that Shiva and her dog, her wolf, Fenrir, both use ice. So naturally, Jill being a Shiva dominant and having Torgal as basically her dog, right? She would awaken the powers within him as Fenrir. That's awesome. So yeah, he's basically Fenrir. He's a Fenrir dominance, if you will.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Alright. Love the arc Torgal got, and I love the funny play on words. This game gets better and better. It really does. There's no end to it.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
There's always something new and interesting to like learn up about through the story, and does not let up. Speak with Vivian. Alright. So I really do hope that they expand on his gameplay too, now that we know he can become Fenrir, basically. Like, can we get new commands for him and stuff? I really hope so. We didn't really get to command any new abilities in the last fight he was in with us against Kupko's men.
How goes the hunt?
Who knows, maybe that'll change.
Largely
see.
in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Cue elevator music.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive?
That was awesome.
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people
Like
would
a long,
surely
awkward
live
silence.
in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Yep, it's not power we're after.
Have you got a minute?
It's a better tomorrow for all.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
That true? What do we got here? Who approaches the hideaway?
For your trouble. It was
Who are
a
you?
pleasure.
Oh, hey. What's up, Uncle?
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
His reaction.
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
I love this guy. All right. Guess he's joining the crew. Okay, that is a big crystal. Meanwhile. So glad Clive has his uncle now. He's so much like his dad. I know, right? Twin side. I'm glad that there's still at least one friend in the family besides our bro.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace.
Very fancy schmancy audience chamber.
Respond.
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
These freaking counselors, man. Find all their little politicking so amusing.
None of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
No.
Very good.
God damn. All the evil in the world in one room. This place is as beautiful as I thought it would be. Yep, we just gotta get her out of the room, and then it becomes a 10 out of 10.
The Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Goes from a 1 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 with her out of the room.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
Yup, we saw it happen.
His Highness would, of course, prevail. There would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance?
Hopes and dreams crushed.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Jesus.
The Empire will live on.
So it's straight up President Shinra. He's a can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs kind of guy.
Sir.
Not really the most fun dude to be around. By a long shot. Okay then.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Uh-oh. A war is brewing.
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
She is so unhinged and disturbing.
May Gregor forgive you.
Yeah.
What do the astrologers augur?
The astrologers?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Uh-oh. Don't get any weird ideas, man.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Really? You two are a match made in heaven, I swear to God. Both not giving a shit about your kids? I'm getting very scared for Bahamut Boy. You and me both, man. Like I said, frickin' Cersei Rossfield and King Prick out here are both a match made in heaven. Right? Got absolutely zero regard for their kids. But 100% regard for power. As them in a nutshell. Okay. Time to get this President Shinra wannabe out of the picture. Let's go. Let's go speak with Byron. What up, Uncle? Coming at you with the smooth 60.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
This is too, man.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Hey, what's up,
There are
Gav?
2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh my god, let's go. Uncle's loaded.
2,000!
Love it. It's like when you get your like grandmother to visit you after a long time, she gives you a bunch of money.
A fleet sailing
Like any
south past
relative
Port
hasn't seen you in a while.
Most intriguing.
Old-timey relatives.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Let's do it. Another lore sesh. Get ready.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
In the back
So can
door.
the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift,
Einherjar.
and every bit as feared as
That was
the
a term in God of War as well.
legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Holy shit, man. How is she so galaxy brain? My god. I was only away for 20 minutes saying hi to my uncle and you figured all this out.
Spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield.
Oh yeah.
And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Love that expression. Time waits for no man.
Lids.
Alright.
Finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Speak with Otto here.
With a little help from
What's up?
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
Or am I?
I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
I feel like things are gonna get derailed. Or destroy it.
Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn.
Interesting.
Heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So,
okay.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto.
So I fucking love Gav.
You two in charge.
You can count on us.
Protect this man at all costs. Alright, Uncle B.
I'm ready to
Uncle
depart.
Ben.
Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I'm so happy-go-lucky. Let us venture forth, Uncle. Into the fire we go. The Velcroy Desert. Ooh. The vast arid sea of sand and stone that has been slowly consuming western Dhalmekia since time immemorial. Ready for this, guys? We're going to the desert. The desert is there for dessert. Or is here for dessert, rather. Ooh. The Dhalmekian Republic. Oh, this funky desert music. I'm
I was
vibing.
a young man when last I walked this path.
Hell yeah.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright, here we go. It's gonna be exciting. Uncle Byron's joined the party. Roll the sands. I didn't think he'd actually fight alongside us. Hell yeah, man. Alright, Uncle.
Our
Let's get out
destination
there.
lies over that dune,
Woo.
beyond the ruins.
This dune be smooth as fuck.
It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Yeah, whatever, Uncle. Let's get the fighting. Alright, do your worst. Oh god, that was not your worst. Well, certainly was not your worst. Wanna hit me up? Nice. Oh damn, we can't follow up though as a range attack. Gotta precision block those those frickin' dashes, whatever. I grow tired of these games. Let's end this quick. Oh, yes. Oh yeah. Get down here, you helldiver. You're going to hell. I'm diving straight to hell. This is great, man. Wind up attack. Hiya! Wait a little minute. Don't forget about that one, should I? Most powerful fucking attack we got. Nice. Oh shit, Uncle's got the moves. Is he fighting with the... He has an axe, right? For a second I thought it was a hatchet. I was like, might want something bigger, Uncle.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
That's
You
wholesome.
were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
That's funny.
I
Speaking
shall
of
never forget
chocobos.
how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Alright. Well, this time, Uncle, I'm gonna show you that I know how to ride my girl Ambrosia. Let's go. I've learned a lot since then, since I was a wee lad, about how not to fall off chocobos. Let's get going. Dude, I fucking love the vibes here. I love the music. I love all the different cultural influences with all the songs in this game, all the tracks. And they done a solid job here with the desert music for sure. Oh, we got a little settlement here in the middle of these ancient ruins. That's so cool. I haven't even seen the map yet. Yeah, it's quite a formidable size. Ooh. Sprawling desert community here. With the lush palm trees.
There she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Don't mind. Let's go. Yeah, we saw this place in one of the trailers where they were showing off all the biomes. Let's go. Quest destination nearby. Seen pretty much all of them short of snow. Far up north, I'd take it. Oh no, wait, black chocobos.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
Ashen chocobos.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn.
Shall we join them?
Oh, that's what that means. Okay. I was like, hey, blackjack, but I didn't think about the implication of the freaking looters.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh no. Let's make an exception. Or not. Alright, Torgal, we'll be right back. Go cool yourself, young Fenrir. Go get a little icy in this blazing heat. I didn't realize, yeah, Clive has a hood with his cape there. You obviously saw it at the start of the time skip. Forgot about it, though.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
I don't think I want that.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Come
Chocobo soup? Ugh. I guess we're having that.
Pal, would you rather be my squire?
Where's she running off to? No! Oh, you... Oh, frick, man. Josh was here too, and we're not going to meet him. Let me guess. We were like this close. That's crazy. Man, they got so close to meeting, if they're so far. That sucks.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Damn, Josh was a trooper.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Dang, this character accompanying him is mad underrated, dude. She's a real hero here. Keeping him afloat like this. Forget her name. Yeah, we need this family reunion, man. We need it to happen. Come on. We just know it's not, right? We just know it's not gonna happen. It's one of those things, like, one of those monumental moments. It's gotta happen close to, like, the climax of the game or the very end or something. But they're gonna keep teasing it throughout. Hote, I think it was? Gotcha. Thanks for that shout.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Uncle.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey.
Oh no. Take off the hoods.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Not good. Things are getting hairy.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Uh-oh.
Friend.
That's fucking funny. From cool uncle to weird uncle. Stop it.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Continue being cool, please. Alright, here we go.
Stay back, uncle.
Gladly.
Oh, come on. Alright, he's gonna continue being the weird uncle for a little bit. Alright, whatever. Enjoy your meat, I suppose, uncle. You're welcome. Alright, here we go. Let's dance. That was fucking funny, man. I love Uncle Brian, or whatever his name is, Byron. Oh, whoa. I don't love you. Get out of my way. Oh my god. Rip this fine establishment. Just wreaked havoc here. Wreaked lightning bolts from the skies above. Okie dokie. Artichoke.
It's over.
It actually is over. Technically the truth. That's the end of that fight, Clive. Go on, son. Okay. Lots of spoils. Winner takes it all. Enjoying your meal back there, Uncle? What's the verdict? He's still eating.
For your trouble.
What a boss.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Awkward laughter. It's funny because with the hood up, he looks like Orlando from Tactics. I got those vibes, but with it off, he's like a total Joker. Like, complete opposite. Oh, that water looks so good, man.
Now's our chance.
That water looks so relaxing. I love the vacation there near that water. Go for a little paddle, man.
I'm fine.
Alright. See you later, Joshua and Ote. Rip the reunion. Rip the family reunion. Yet again. Bluetooth. Bluetooth Phoenix detection. Let's go. He knows Joshua's nearby. How does he know that room, though? Oh, let's go, man. Oh, he just about missed him. No. Dang it. That's sad. Joshua was here. Oh, yeah. He used to love eating those sausages. At the start of the game, or the carrots or whatever. He showed him eating it with his dad at the feast.
It's nothing.
I love that little detail there, man. It's so subtle. Right? That is awesome, man. I love seeing stuff like that in games and movies and shit like that, where like they show something really minor for a couple seconds and then it comes back and it's like a subtle detail there and a callback, and very cool. Like there's a lot of subtext, like reading between the lines and stuff. It's like showing how he knows it was Joshua, or he feels like it is just because of the food. And we've seen Joshua eating that food at the start, so Clive would know. That is him.
Where are you?
It's just like perfect show don't tell. That's great. Like that's really good visual storytelling.
We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Love it,
We should
man.
press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Running through the marketplace. Ooh. This place is beautiful.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Okay.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
I'm gonna start searching for her.
Gilbert's sake.
Gotta speak with some townspeople about her whereabouts.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand
I don't think it's gonna
our business
work.
in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for
Okay, no, it actually did.
our markets and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all.
I thought his uncle's little spiel there wasn't gonna work, and the guy would look at him funny, and then Clive would have to butt in and be like, okay, listen, we're just looking for this lady. I feel like I've seen that trope before in like a lot of things. Oh my god, man. I want to say this is my favorite level so far, right? My favorite biome in the game. So richly detailed, like there's just so much stuff going on, and it's very visually soothing. What's up, Dudette?
Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
This young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Right about that you are, Uncle. But we shall see what the truth has in store for us. There goes a riverboat captain.
Can I help you?
Can we boat around? That'll be awesome.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you.
The baths. Uh-oh. Naked people, potentially. Please, Yoshi P, don't nuke my Twitch account. Oh, hey, what the fuck? Torgal's here. I just realized.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Wait, what? Why am I getting the trophy now? I already pet him like 5 times in the past, I swear. Or I'll pet him again for good measure. Good boy. I guess you gotta pet him enough times or something? That's weird. But whatever. You never pet a dog enough. Ferda. How's it going, Ferda?
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
All right, Mang. The bordello, you say?
We can trust him.
Only as far as I...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Really? Okay, boys, we can either do it this way or the I'm not going to lose my nose, but you guys are going to lose way more than just the nose way. I guess we're doing it that way. All right. Let's go. Let's dance. You asked for it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not hot enough around here? Well, let's heat it up a little more. Hiya! Bruiser got bruised. Ooh, how about a little back massage to boot? Oh, reinforcements, huh? Will you keep coming? I'll keep massaging. My cool silver steel blade. Silver steel? That sounds interesting and wacky. Alright, let's go with it. Roll with it. And pirouette with it. Let's go. Alright. Heck yes. Back to the triple yes. Or the double. I can't count. I can't kill. Those lovely back massages. Dang it. Hell yes. Wonderful. What I got over here? What you doing over here in the corner? Feeling left out? Let's change that. I aim to change this. And change it I did. Enemies besteed. I have so many gill bugs I have not sold. Just realized. I've been accumulating these things like crazy. Might as well put up a gill bug collection in my room back at the hideaway.
Who are you working for? Him or
The
her?
way kids used to collect Hot Wheels cars.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
The Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Okay. I'm game, I suppose. I am game to go to the Lock of Leisure. The Leisure Lock. Where I shall lock eyes with our target. Man, there's just... I have an unhealthy obsession with how beautiful this water looks. I really do. I just want to jump into my screen right now and go for a swim there.
The finest fabric.
I don't know if that's just me.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, Uncle.
Him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
I'd call myself a pretty respectful dude.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
To people who've earned it.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Said the second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Excuse you.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
I'm a wise guy.
And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Roro.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Man, what do you want?
Fine. So what do you want?
Thanks, Clive.
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
All right.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them.
It's okay, Uncle. We'll find out what trouble awaits us.
Greybeard, one catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him.
Riddles?
Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
I'm always so stern and bubbly at the same time. This guy's got quite the character, right? Sid's uncle.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Like at times he's like the most stern, honorable dude, and at others he's a complete, like, slapstick comedy character. Alright, so we got quite the ground to cover. Yeah, the duality, right? I love it.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Speak with townspeople. Let's go.
I hope you gave it.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them.
Zemeckis.
Look, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay then. I'll leave you two to it.
Silken softness, the most fragrant herbs and spices.
This place is bustling. Reminds you of Lohan or whatever the place is called in Legend of Dragoon. If it was like in a 3D remake.
Depends what for. Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Have a good one, man. Okay. Townsperson number 3. I'm arriving to thee. Or not? Okay, no, yeah, we do have to be here. There you are.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think
That's
I'm
not cool.
starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Sharing is
I
caring.
wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Sure he will be. Alright, Uncle B. Let's debrief. Oh. Destination nearby. Aha.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
My
The
pal.
gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Or not.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Made it seem like he's not actually there. Yo, you, Uncle. Where are you at? Hopefully you didn't fall face first into yet another bucket of ale.
I need a drink.
Alright. It's actually around here somewhere. Oh. You gotta take a left from here instead? Yeah, I think so. Here we go.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
He is a man of many riches.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
Yeah, there you go.
That I would be only too happy
Many
to
treasures.
part with, should you give me reason to do so.
Love it.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
I was literally about to ask that. I was like, what are you up to now, Uncle? Being a cool uncle or a weird uncle? Which one is it today, huh? It's like a switch that he keeps flipping. Cannot get a grip on this man's character.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it.
Uh-huh.
And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Indeed we shall.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Always, uncle. Doesn't matter if you're being a weird uncle or a cool uncle or what have you. Almost got your back. I almost got this treasure chest. 15 chunks of wyrite. Very cool. Okay, we are headed in not the right way.
1,000 gil for a mean bunch of Gazal green.
Oh, cool. It's a little dog. Say hi, Torgal. Make a new friend. God damn, dude. Seeing how tiny this full-grown dog is compared to Torgal here really puts into perspective how big Torgal is. He's one big wolfie. Yeah, so we gotta exit from there. I see. Still figuring my way around here, right? Always a new place.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread,
The
warm from the
juiciest
oven.
meat from Greens. Yes.
Figuring out what's where and where's what. Alright. Come to me, Ambrosia. What's up, girl? What were you up to today while we were in there? Huh? You have a good day? A very pleasant day out here exploring the lovely landscape. Lovely deserty landscape. I'm sure you did. Oh, for F's sake. Sorry, Ambrosia. Called you at the wrong time. We're going out the wrong way. We have to go from there. My bad.
That'll do, girl.
Alright, see you in a second. Let's head out from here. Alright. This time we're riding out there for reals.
Run like the wind.
Yes. Run like the wind. Young Amber, Ambrosia, Ambi. And chocobo riding's so fun. Wild Knack. Alright, well, Zach the Knack, today's your lucky day. You don't have to taste my steel. Here we are.
I'll take it from here.
Alright, Uncle. Do your thing. Shady crystal vendors.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Uncle's loaded.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Never question if he's got the right amount. Fool. Damn, it's turning into a Breaking Bad crossover.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity.
Yeah, look at that sky blue
But
crystal.
what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
99.1% pure crystal.
Crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Plot thickens.
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
Yup.
So it would seem.
Clear as day to me.
Lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
No, sir.
Kill them. Kill them both.
I guess that right. We're here to do a very different kind of business. This is with a punch you in the face kind. I could have punched you a bit harder there, my bad. Don't worry, I got you next time. For now, let me give you a different kind of punch. First one was a fruit punch. That was a rock punch. Let's go. Fantastic. Oh yeah. New enemies approach. Let them come.
I'm just getting warmed up.
So am I, quite literally. Out of the way, fool. Out of the way, fools. Plural. Oh my god. Absolutely crushed those two guys. And now I'm gonna crush you all with the bolts of Rama. What are you doing there, little guy? Huh? You pass your little magic tricks? I don't think so. Got him, Torgal. Nice. All yours and all mine. New enemies, let them come. It's been all too fun. I wouldn't want it to end so soon. Go for a ride. Oh, yes. Oh, no. The chocobos! I don't want to fight the chocobos. I need that black chocobo. I need it for breeding a gold chocobo. Oh, wait, sorry. This is an FX7. I feel really bad for doing that to that chocobo. I'm so sorry. That was just cruel. Alright. Let's kill this one a little more humanely. I don't think I want to use my super-powered Titan Punch. That made me feel not so good. Alright, beautiful. These make me feel good, though. Alright. Bunch of goodies.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Great.
Oscar-worthy.
You were magnificent. The
You
battle
again.
scene was particularly thrilling. So
such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
Hey, you just said your name.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Yeah. You gotta expect those royalties now from Yoshi P, right? Yoshi P, I'll be expecting my check in the mail, hell yeah.
Well, we'd
use your
better
name
get
without
these
your
crystals
permission.
back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Alright, lad. Let's get this going. I'll settle for a stuffed animal Moogle if he's got one laying around. Dude, I would settle for a stuffed Torgal. I've seen those floating around. I saw one of those on his lap during the gameplay demo he was playing through. I need me one of those in my life.
Clive. So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
That is going right next to Cloud if I ever get one in the background.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
I fucking love this guy.
Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Oh, wow. Dude, the comedy is on point in this game. The comic relief shit.
Wear this.
All right. Obtain the Desert
Friend of mine
Rose.
who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
That is true, though. Everyone's like passing seals around to one another. I mean, shit, I'll take it. Seals are cool. The magic owl. Please don't die this time. Please, owl. Last time he saw one of those beautiful, majestic owls was when our dad sent one to warn his
I'm
allies.
trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive.
We all know how that turned out.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation.
We all know what happened to that owl. Hopefully this owl doesn't encounter the same fate. That's wholesome, though.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Yeah, let's. Fantastic. Quite the quest. Lots of investigative stuff. And all of it has been completed. Oh, cool. And we got some side quests around here we can do as well. Alright. So now we gotta make for Drake's Fang. Okay.
We should get going soon.
As should I. I should get going soon. AKA right now, it's a Drake's Fang. Oh, by the way, I know we had a lot of ability points last time. Do we have enough now to actually... Oh, we have more than enough. Let's go. We can unlock Earth and Fury, guys. Should we do it? I'm really excited. Yeah, you know what? I think I might actually learn this and swap out Raging Fist for it. This also looks kind of crazy. Let's do it. Gonna learn that. And I was doing a little bit of thinking before the stream started today. And you know what? I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna go and swap out the Rama tree for Garuda. And I'll tell you guys why. It's because the big benefit of having the Garuda tree is the fact that when the enemy is halfway staggered, you can do Deadly Embrace to kind of mini stagger them there and then get a bunch of damage in there for free. And that is a huge leg up. So I'm going to actually keep Garuda and tag off of Rama, because I'm kind of thinking about it right now too, right? And we don't really use Rama a whole lot outside of just using that one AoE lightning attack. So yeah, let's swap off Rama actually. Sorry, Sid, I feel bad for doing it. Shit, for like story and character reasons. That's the only thing keeping me there. I feel so dirty going to Benedicta's tree from Sid's tree. God damn it. But no, we're gonna do it. Okay, and now we have this. Earth and Fury, fantastic. So we're gonna swap out Raging Fists for this bad boy. And we're gonna go from there. Cool. Got the ultimate, the stone ultimate. Stone, wind, and fire. That's our build right now. Let's do this, guys. Guys and gals. And chocobos. Let's go, Ambrosia. Let us make way for Drake's Fang. Or make for Drake's Fang. Make way means we gotta get it to come to us, and that's kind of spooky. The last thing I want is for Mother Crystal to grow legs and start walking towards us. That's no good, very bad. Ooh, the jaws. That's such a cool area. Crossing this bridge, going through this canyon. I feel like this is what we can expect from Cosmo Canyon in 7 Rebirth, right? Cannot wait to see Cosmo Canyon. It's gonna be so beautiful. This is a little prelude to that.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
What?
Kupka will be hiding
Oh,
inside.
my bad. Okay, wait, is that a crystal?
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
I didn't realize that thing was a crystal.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
We all make mistakes.
And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins.
That was beautiful, man.
Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
Oh yeah. That's like Ramza from
Really
Tactics.
are just like him, you know.
Dude was a heretic, but fought to save the world.
Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
That's adorable. That was a great cutscene. Some solid character stuff in this cutscene. I really like the writing.
Coming for you, Kupka.
Let's fucking go, man. I like that bit about Clive wanting to continue his father's legacy by extending his ideals. And not by literally becoming a ruler, right? He doesn't want power. He just wants to make the world a better place like his dad did. And I love that, man. I love how he acknowledges that. I love all the stuff with his uncle there. That was great.